Toronto? Toronto's like 45 minutes away. Come on, man. Well, it doesn't. So we should be live, but I mean, it doesn't. I'm looking at the frames and stuff, and so far nothing dropped. So I have increased our bit rate. I used to stream at 2,000, and now I'm streaming at 3,000. So it should look a little bit better. I've been doing it for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and nobody's complained yet. So it will impact people that have really, really bad net, like really bad net. So I think, well, yours will be fine. I think most of the people that watch us are going to be okay. But if people start complaining like it gets choppy, then that's probably why. Yes, Leeta's on the webcam. But now this is like old hat now, so. And speaking of old hat, I better put this on so I don't blind anybody. I can, but yeah, you can leave your hat on. Yep. Thanks. My ex-girlfriend would say that to me all the time. All the time. Yep. Yep. I said ex-girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend. I don't know. Do you mean does Carrie know about that ex-girlfriend or that saying that the girlfriend told me? I don't think she would know of her saying that to me. But it's okay. She can't hear Leeta. Oh, that would probably be because I don't have you added to the line. Now we should be able to hear you. This is... Yep.
Thanks, Stone. Oh, there I am.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep. Put yourself on Do Not Disturb, please, Stone and AwesomeTrousers. Yeah. I was looking at you first, too.
Thanks, Sneezy.
Phone is muted, so...
Stone is derpy derp.
I am not derpy derp.
Derpy derp.
That... Whoa. What is going on?
Whoa, what?
Do Not Disturb.
Whoa.
My phone freaked out a little bit. I have a feeling somebody will be giving me a call. And like they're always trying to call me at the wrong time. And it feels weird to be like, I'm doing a raid right now, and they're like, they don't know what that is. It's like, I can't just get up off the phone.
Yeah.
And they're like, what's...
That's all right.
Like, they're playing a game, they can't talk to me. Like, yeah, there's 10 other people here with me, you know? I can't just up and leave them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What did your aunt say? Your aunt doesn't get it?
Oh.
Or does your aunt get it?
My aunt and uncle had messaged my parents to say, oh, we're coming over at 9:00. And I'm like, that's nice. I've got something. I've got to do a show, you know. And they only sent the message this morning, so like a couple of hours ago. And they turned up, so I gave them a big hug and kiss, and, you know, I'm like, hi. And then I'm like, I've got a show to do. Bye. And they're like, what? I was like, oh, she does something for this game she plays. I'm like, yep, there you go. Dad's getting it. Dad's getting it slowly. Thanks, Dad.
Are they watching right now?
No.
Oh. Because I would say stuff.
No.
What
did you just say?
Stuff. Sorry, I'm just doing the things that I always never remember to do until it's time to go live, and then we're late, which is now. Yeah, we should be going live right now, but I'm not doing it because I'm doing other stuff that I forgot to do. Okay, I'm just posting all over. Stupid. Such a bozo. Okay, and then we're gonna go in here. Oh, you already posted in here? Well, I'm doing it again. Everyone.
I already did it.
No, but you said we will be going live. Now I'm saying we
That's right.
are now live.
Okay.
Okay, and everyone's gonna put that.
We're
channel on
alive.
Ignore. Okay. Good. I'm just gonna do a quick sound check here for. Okay. Tell me if you
Good.
can-
The laptop is still updating. Coffee is my blood.
You heard that? Yes.
Cheers. Yes.
So I'm gonna have to put you in like over on the side here so I can see you because I usually don't look at you, right? Because you're not on the cam. So now I'm gonna have to keep you up here.
So I can go.
I need a fourth screen. I literally need a fourth screen. I have too much stuff up.
You do not.
I have
Need a
show
fourth
notes. I have Twitch.
Well,
What happened?
Maybe you do.
You okay?
And maybe. Well.
I
Yeah, I'm okay.
no, I
Awesome, you
heard-
okay?
Yeah, awesome. You okay? Maybe not.
Yep.
I
Awesome?
think. Nope. I think he had to run to go pee.
Maybe.
Because all of a sudden I hear dunk, 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 and then water running.
Yeah, that was me pouring my coffee.
No. I heard like a faucet.
Oh, okay. Coffee is my blood. Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
Oh wait, that's at 100%. I shouldn't do it at 100. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Girlfriend is away, and this one is for our Morse code friends. And if you still don't know what that is, you need to go find it. Okay. All right. We are like 3 minutes over. Let's
Yeah.
let's get her going. Just want to make sure everything is off. Oh, you had to get. Okay, you had to. Sorry. Okay, so that's another thing too is that I may not look at Skype chat.
Okay.
Because I have it on
Oh.
do not just disturb. I might not. I won't be able to hear it. So, if you type something and I don't respond, sorry.
Yeah.
I
It's him
just
being
use
rude.
Morse code then.
Just use Morse code, please.
Yeah.
Tap on the
SOS.
desk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Stop screwing around, Stone. Okay. All right. I'll mute you guys and then we'll go.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Challenges podcast. This is episode 97. Today is Saturday, December 9th, 2017. I'm your host, Leeta. Hi. And joining me over there, the man pressing the buttons, is Stone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that again.
What did you do?
Okay. So we'll
Great start.
Yeah. Anyways, let's just go. Yeah. Let's just keep on going. Let's just go. I was
Right.
for sure. You wouldn't have, the first little bit of that won't be on the podcast. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. This is not a professional podcast.
No,
So
definitely not.
Doing it live.
I was
Okay.
I was trying to make faces at you so that you could laugh before, and then I clicked mute. so that it would never have put you through. And then I unclicked mute, but then I realized, well, I still didn't add you back in. And then I began to tell you, hey, stop. But then I realized, well, my line wasn't in. And I'm like, oh, this just didn't work out well. That's
Nice.
That's what happens when you try to screw around and you're trying to record a podcast.
That is exactly right. That's right. All right. So, hey, we're here. Okay.
Hi. Yeah.
Podcasting gold to start the show off. Let's just say,
Yeah.
excellent.
Yep.
So, anyway,
Yep.
we will just keep going. So, how are you other than that, Stone?
I now
You
have
okay?
I now have a flub that I get to speak about a gout. I don't want gout. On tomorrow's guest spot on a different podcast. So I was actually thinking, oh, I don't really have anything foolish that I've done lately. Now I do.
Nice.
And wasn't on
Look,
purpose.
it's obviously, maybe it was the brain saying that you needed something to come up with. So
Yeah,
subconsciously.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's podcasting gold, as we all know, guys. So yeah. And hey, chat room. Hi, chat room.
Good morning.
Anyway, we have a special guest. We're very excited. It's been a little while.
Just
Awesome Trousers is here.
Yay!
How are you?
Thanks for having me. I'm doing great. So I
Awesome.
took some responsibility and had a nap earlier today, so I'm feeling fresh.
Yes.
Nice.
Awesome.
And it's
So-
like 1 a.m. for you, yeah? Just after 1 a.m.
Yeah, just after 1 a.m.
You're a trooper.
Commitment, people. Trooper.
And,
Absolutely.
And here we are screwing around. Good God.
No problem.
That's so the usual, pretty much. Anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, thank you for coming and having a chat with us. We really appreciate it. So, what have you been up to since we last had you on? It's been a little while. So, what have you been busy doing?
So I've been trying to get the Outland, and I finally got to the level 61, and
Yay!
yeah, so it's I'm just trying to get like 1 or 2 up to like 50 plus before I go into Outland, so I have a backup if I die.
Nice.
And
Okay.
yeah, so pretty much that. And of course, trying to enjoy the Legion content and getting through that.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So the 61, what iron? What are you playing? Hunter?
Iron.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, so it's an Iron Dwarf Hunter.
Okay. All right. And how many attempts do you reckon you're up to so far?
According to the death list, this is the number 13 this year.
Okay. Okay. All right.
That's not
Not
bad.
too bad. That's not bad. No,
Yeah.
that's exactly right. Okay. So is there any other challenge that you're trying to do as well? Like, have you been doing any Bloodthirsty? Have you been doing any Pacifist or Tin Man?
I have tried the Bloodthirsty 2 times,
Mm-hmm.
and the first one is still at level 14, so no progress since last time we spoke.
Okay.
And I did try one more, and I think I got to like level 5, and I said screw it. So
That sounds like someone else I know.
yeah,
Not
it's
sure who.
We'll get into that
surprisingly
at my
enough.
part.
Surprisingly enough, pacifist is. I think that's more fun actually.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
I have one at level 37.
Wow. Well done.
Yeah, thanks.
That's amazing.
it's-
Okay.
Slow and steady.
So what are you running with the pacifist? Like Night Elf Rogue or Druid or...
It's a human rogue.
Oh,
I
okay.
for some reason I just can't stand the night elf.
Ooh.
What's wrong
Okay.
with night elves? What's
Yeah, it's just a model. No,
Male
no
or
bueno.
female?
Both.
Really? You don't like the
Yeah.
female night elf?
But the female night elf is so bouncy.
It is. It is,
Mhm.
but
Just she
no,
bounces.
I don't know.
She does.
She
Mhm.
literally bounces, saying, "I'm gonna bounce while you sit there and do nothing." Bounce.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and the stripper dance.
Well, does she? I
Yeah.
mean, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. What do you mean you guess so? Of course. Oh.
You have
Right.
noticed.
Mm,
I don't know what you're talking
it's.
about.
I was gonna say Carrie's not listening, so it's okay.
No.
Stir's like, what? My rogue is about to go on a gankathon. I think you've upset him.
Yeah. I probably have.
Oh. Mm. All right. So tell us. I thought this would be a good question because we're coming up towards the end of the year, and this is our
Yep.
second last episode for the year. Next week will be our last one for the year, so very exciting. But for you, what is on your challenge tune bucket list before the next expansion hits? Like, is there something in particular you want to have done before the next expansion?
I do want to say that I want to reach level 110, but at least get to Legion.
Okay.
I think that should be realistic.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
but I don't know. I want to be optimistic, but also realistic, and I do think I can get to Legion. So, but I don't know.
Cool.
If I can get to like Pandaria, I would be happy to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hopefully I want to do it before the scaling comes. So, but I don't know when it will reach.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Actually, that's a good point.
Mm,
Yeah. I gotta
okay.
add that to the show notes.
What? Yeah. What's the highest iron that you've had? Awesome. What's like? Is this your highest ever?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
my highest.
Oh,
So
excellent.
I don't know what to expect when it comes to Outland, Northrend, and Pandaria. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. All I can tell you is death. But
Yeah.
that's from a personal experience.
That's what I
Excellent.
expect.
Anyway, just tread very, very, very carefully. That's what.
Yeah,
I would
hopefully
say.
I can just fly over Hellfire and go right to Sangamash and go from there. So I can just skip the
Okay.
whole Fell Reaver.
Yeah. The Fell Reaver is still a little bit scary, but
Yes.
I Zanga's quite good because there's heaps of questing. Just be careful of those Naga. Like seriously, Naga is evil. Stay away from Naga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay away from when they're grouped in 3, 4
Ooh,
with
yeah.
with the slaves. That's
Yes,
dead.
Those ones are fun times.
Like whack. It's not good. But anyway, excellent. All right. What advice would you give to anyone wanting to try a challenge tune?
I say just patience.
Mm-hmm.
Go slow and steady and don't get greedy. And if you
Yeah.
have a gut feeling that something can hit the fan, then just don't. Just stay away and check the spreadsheet, the quest, the mobs to avoid. So that one was very helpful for me because I didn't want to use it because I felt like it was like cheating, but I used it from winter, spring, and up to now Outland. So it was very helpful.
Okay. Well, that's a really good one, and that's on the WoW Challenges forums. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Excellent. All right. Well, that's slow and steady's good. Going with your gut instinct, that is probably one of the biggest one. I would totally have to agree with that. Stone, what about you? If your gut tells you to not to do something and you go and do it, what happens? You normally
You're
end up
likely gonna die, or it's gonna be a close call. That's for sure, and you'll probably need a new pair of shorts.
Yeah.
Or
Unless
a
you're
new
a hunter.
pair of awesome trousers too.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't
Yeah.
you don't want to lose your
Special
awesome trousers.
price.
a bit of both. A bit of both. Yeah. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, then, what have you been up to this week? Awesome. How exciting has your week been? You said that you've been doing Legion stuff. You've been playing your Iron. What else have you been doing?
So I got my Naked Hunter up to 21 and my Paladin up to... No, sorry. My Naked Hunter up to 31 and my Paladin to 21.
Nice. Okay. So what are you doing for the Naked Hunter?
Just Iron.
Yep.
So he's not
But,
wearing any
like,
clothes. You know?
No clothes.
Do you know?
No clothes.
I mean, out
So
of
no
all the
white-
people that we know, I would think that you would know what naked means, right?
Sexy party. So...
No, I did
no.
not say sexy party. Naked is when you have no clothes on, right?
Yeah.
Sexy party.
But I just...
Sexy party time. There's a potential show title. All right.
So, but I just took all the armor off
Mhm.
when I started leveling and been just upgrading the gun or the bow
Okay.
as I've been going.
Alright.
So I have to admit I don't remember the name of the guest, but you had a guest
Musadi.
on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Musadi.
Yeah, so he inspired me
Yes.
to try that variation.
Nice. How are you finding it compared to the normal Iron? Does it feel a little bit squishier, or you're not really seeing a difference?
I have to be more careful. So
Okay.
my goal is to always don't get hit. So I'm usually staying 1 or 2 levels above, and so far it's been good. But I have to be more patient, of course, because if I do get hit, I do feel more squishy.
Yeah. Okay. Nisi says that you should run in just some awesome trousers.
Yeah.
And I must admit, if you make another tune, I think you need to do that. Just be wearing pants. That's it. Awesome. Find some awesome
Yeah.
ones. That would be really cool.
I need to do that.
Nice.
I think that should be my next one. So I'm going into hinterlands now, trying to be a little more pushing it a little bit more. So I would just have to see how it goes.
Hinterlands, be careful of the troll.
Yeah.
Stealth troll at the top, in the mountain, near the tent.
I don't think I
That
would
was
do
not
that
pretty.
one. That part of
Yeah.
hinterlands, I think I would just skip it because it's way too
Yeah.
crowded. On a normal, in my opinion at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But there's
even
a
though-
heap of rares.
Yeah,
There
it
is
is.
heaps of
There
rares,
are.
if you're lucky. Yeah, exactly. So rares are always good. And be careful of the one that's in the goblin in the cave when you come in from Arathi. That can be a little bit
Yeah.
higher than the others. He can hit a little bit. There's 3 wolves outside the cave. Yeah, he can be a little bit dangerous too. But well, that sounds pretty good. All right. Anything else for this week?
No, that's it actually. So I've been focusing on leveling up I started the Pally and I was at level 15 on the Iron Hunter. So yeah, I think that's it. Beside the normal tune leveling thing.
Do you run the same path as what you've been doing on your hunter, or have you been changing paths for the other tunes?
I'm kind of boring like that, so I've been running the same path actually.
No, I think
it's-
I think it's good to run the same path. It becomes ingrained in us to
Yeah.
what we're doing. So okay.
You know what to expect.
Mm.
And it's
Yeah,
hard to skip Lockmodern and Wetlands and Arathi and Hinterlands.
Yeah.
So
Luck Modan.
yeah,
best
it's golden.
zone ever.
it is.
It is. It is. Nice.
It's a crazy amount
Okay.
of quests and rares, so I have to do
Oh.
that part.
Huge. Yep. No, that's really good. Okay, well, that sounds very exciting for you. Good luck with all of that this coming week. Hope.
Thanks.
Can't wait to hear how things go. Okay, Stone, what you been doing? Are you muted?
And I'm also muted too. So as I was saying, this is gonna be a bad show. I just looked over at my video recordings, and I'm not recording the show. But hey, it's a good thing that Twitch auto records for us.
Yay! Excellent. Nice. Well, you know
It's-
what? There's 3 things, so we're done. The rest of the show will be a-okay.
Was that 3? Because it feels like
3,
10.
yeah. No, 3.
So this week I didn't get to play as much Iron stuff because Carrie has been off work this week because she's on Christmas
Nice.
leave, and whenever Carrie's off, my life gets turned upside down, which is I mean that's just how it goes. So she takes me with her to go Christmas shopping, doing all this stuff. I'm like, why do you, she doesn't listen to me anyways, so why do you need me there? And I realize she only wants me to come along for the parking. Because I have a parking pass that lets me park closer to the malls, all that stuff. She only wants me for the parking pass. That's it.
Nice.
Like, great.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah,
Awesome. Yeah.
that's good. You're useful. You're helping. Yay.
Great. Oh, no, I can't even hold the bags. They're heavy for me because my arms are crap. So it's just the parking. No, it's just the
Okay.
parking spot. That's all that I am now. It's just a spot. So I was able to wake up early this morning, and the kids actually woke me up because it's 6:15, and they say, and you know, because they don't have school, they're like, "Hey, it's time to get up and play games." Absolutely.
Nice.
But when it's a normal day, they're like, "Oh, I don't want to get up. I'm so tired." Yeah, right. So I was able to actually get up because of them, and so it's not actually a bad thing. But they woke me up early, and I leveled my bloodthirsty.
Nice.
Of
wow.
all my characters.
I would
I
never
did not
have thought
expect
those.
that.
No, me either. My gosh.
Of all my characters, I leveled
Wow.
a bloodthirsty up to level 27. So I got 2 levels, and it was like,
Wow.
this is, I chewed through my rest XP so fast. I'm like, it's driving me crazy. Just trying to go around and kill rares. So that's more or less what I did, is that I went around trying, to kill rares, and if I didn't find the rares, then I just moved on. I think I'm at, I'm at 27, and I made a full loop of Arathi, and
Okay.
I killed the raptor rare right near the tunnel to go north, because there was a raptor there, and I don't know if I'm gonna go north yet, because I know that there's a rare right outside of the tunnel that's, I think, the same one that you just said, and that rare is like level 35.
Yeah.
So I
Be very, very careful. 'Cause
There
I
are some
might-
other wolves outside, so
I might go down to Stranglethorn. I'm not sure. So I don't know. It's just
There's a few
Yeah.
rares in Stranglethorn.
Yeah.
No.
no. I don't know. It's bloodthirsty. Drives me crazy. But it was good to blow
I
through
can't
my rest
believe
XP.
you've got a 27 bloodthirsty.
yeah,
Wow.
that's great.
But it's
I'm
on
in
Hunter,
shock.
so it's
Me
easy
too.
sauce.
Shock.
Easy sauce. What? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Honestly, because of all the stuff and because of Carrie, there's, I did raid, but I don't want to, I don't really talk about my raiding stuff here. So,
Raid schmade.
well, I don't know. We're doing the new raid, so.
No, that's good. That's
but
exciting.
I
We're
will
happy
be
for you.
talking to Kevin, Ringmaster Kevin, on the Dark Moon Herald tomorrow morning, bright and early at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's great.
I'm very nervous. Their show notes are larger than ours.
Professional.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They
oh
are.
my goodness.
And they are awesome. Freckleface
Yes.
is awesome. Yeah. Good bunch of people.
So
That's cool. That's really cool.
yeah. So I think it's gonna be Kevin. Yeah, I think. Anyways, I can't. My brain is done. So yeah. It's 9 a.m. This is what's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm sure. I'm just gonna be like, WoW challenges, Iron, yeah, so it'll be 9 a.m. tomorrow morning on twitch.tv/ the Dark Moon Herald. So I didn't know that they record their stuff live. I always thought it was like
It's
non-live show, and then they because
I
I know
was
they
thinking
use
Freckleface.
Zencaster. 'Cause you're thinking of Hearthcast.
Yes. Who was
Yeah,
the girl
that's what-
that used to be on there?
That's
who I'm thinking of.
She actually had a baby, and so she's taking a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
I
I'm so
have the
blind.
show notes
I know.
up. Hold on.
Okay. You know who I'm talking about.
Yep.
It's gone.
It begins with an R. There is Rodney, but that's not who I'm talking about. Reb.
It begins.
Reb.
Reb.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes, Reb.
Yep.
That's who it is. Yes, she did. She literally had a baby about a month ago.
Literally, yes.
Yes.
Literally.
Oh, like so close. Yeah. No, that's very exciting. Oh, that's really cool. Good on you.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. We'll see how that goes.
You'll be fine.
Nope.
Kevin's
Great.
good people. Yeah, they're good
Oh
people.
yeah,
All good.
Yeah, they will be fine. I did warn them beforehand that I am just a gong show, so be ready to edit. So they're like, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So things and stuff. Tomorrow morning,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to sleep early again. I think, or well, actually, I don't know. Anyway, so we'll just shut up. And Leeta, what did you do this week? Jeez.
What did I do? Okay, it's when I looked, I was like, I haven't done much, but I actually have. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before, Friday. I deleted those 2 irons that I killed, the 35 and the 48. I was tempted not to get rid of the 48. I don't know why, but anyway, this week was time walking. So I had time walking badges, and I'd been holding onto the tunes because, like, on one tune I had nearly 600 time walking badges. On the other one I had 350. I'm like, surely there is something that I can buy. So I took them over in Stormwind to where the time walking badge person was, and it's Kata this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I looked at everything. I'm like, oh, there's some transmog bits. Oh, I can get them. No, you can't buy them till you're level 85. Even though it says I can use it at level 35. This was on my level 35 hunter. I'm like looking at my screen going, really, Blizz? Really? Okay. So anyway, they had commendations, which were account bound. So rep commendations for, like, who is it? The stone people in Deep Home, Theramane.
Okay.
Like all those rep people. So I thought, you know what? I am going to get them and I'm going to send them all over to my Alliance Warlock that's over on Airy Peak. And she can have them because I've not done a whole lot on her. So at least this way she'll have a bit of stuff. And so I did that on my 35. I jumped onto my 48. I got some more rep stuff. So that was like pretty cool. And then I was like, okay, you need to suck it up and delete them. You've sent everything. You've stripped them bare. Now you need to send something. You need to just delete them. So I was like sitting at the computer going, oh, I don't want to. But I did. I ended up deleting them. But yeah, it hurt a little bit more than I thought it was going to. So then I was like, nope, okay, you've freed up those slots. It's like be like Azzy and be like, Zaya and Stir and just get back in there. So that's what I did. So then I hopped on to my Night Elf Hunter. This is the new one that I got to level 10 last week. Level 42. That's all I'd done.
Wow.
Is I'd played her
That's good.
all this week. Yeah. So 42. She's in Eastern Plaguelands.
Okay, so
yeah.
you never deleted the high level tune that you just lost, right?
The 70 is still over on because she's on Dathramal.
Okay, please don't delete
So
that one,
I'm
because
good.
at least you can use it as a scout. Bob, get out of here.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but I mean, I've already got a scout on Wormrest, so I don't need another one. You know what I mean? So, so I'm like, okay, well, I don't need the little ones, but I did the same path. So I must admit, trying to get that set in the head, I feel like I've gone a little bit faster with leveling this time around. Watch out, speed to 60. I might be coming for you. No, not really, because no. April Fools. I'm kidding. But I feel like it's getting like trying to get that same path woven into my head of where I go and doing it a little bit more, I suppose, like finer, like more. Instead of sort of go, oh, which way will I go? We'll just be like, okay, I've done Loch Modan, go into wetlands, do wetlands from harbour, back across. Okay, once you hit that point, go into, go on up to Arathi. Go on down to STV. Once you've hit that point, like just getting it a little bit better. So I feel like I've hit Eastern Plaguelands a little bit earlier than I did with the 70 and the 48. So when I, like with the big girl, I think I was about 44 when I hit Eastern Plaguelands. Oh, and the other thing, I was in where the river is between Western Plaguelands and Eastern Plaguelands. I got the scare of my life there. I haven't seen it for, I would have to say, possibly years. But there was this slime, critter, vile, what was it called? I didn't write it down. Anyway, this slime. And I was like, oh, it's a rare. I don't remember a rare being here. Because normally there can be a rare just before the bridge that goes across, and there's a rare in the back cave there with an arachnid, and then there's a rare over where the cultists are. And I'm like, I don't remember. So I targeted, and I'm just debating about whether I should take it on when I looked, and it said it had 22.7 million hit points.
I think you
And
can do
I
it.
was like,
Jeez.
what? Why is this here? And I quickly stopped targeting it, and it's yellow. Like, it's yellow, so I was like, I would have to start the fight, but I couldn't remember. And I think ages ago, I remember someone lost a turn to it, but I'm talking about ages ago, maybe 12 months ago. So yeah, it kind of freaked me out a bit because I was like, whoa, why? Thank goodness I didn't do anything, because I probably would have just got one shot like bad.
It's like that, the rat in Stormwind. Level 50 rat.
Yes.
It's
yes.
like I almost attacked it, and thankfully I didn't.
Yeah. It's far too dangerous. So yeah, so that was quite amusing anyway. And I went off to Eastern Plaguelands. So at the moment I don't feel too bad. I've done the first 2 towers. She's over in Light Hope Chapel at the moment. But I've got to go to the 3rd tower and also to Tyrell's Hand. So I've got quests to do there, and yeah, so not too bad. I'm getting there very. I feel like I'm doing quite well. So, you know, touch wood. Sorry, I said it. But like I feel quite comfortable with how the leveling's going so far. So that was good. And then I looked yesterday. I was like, oh, I haven't even touched the Bloodthirsties. What? What's going on? So I thought I better give some Bloodthirsties a little bit of love. So I jumped onto my Night Elf Hunter and I got her to level 20. So that was really good. So my kills for her so far to hit level 20, I'm at 698 kills. And then I jumped on my little Night Elf Priest and she hit level 17 and I'm at 513 kills for her. And then my little human mage that's been wallowing over there in Elwyn Forest, I'm like, okay, I need to get her to level 10. I still haven't done that. But I got her to level 9 and she's at 166 kills. So that was kind of cool. I did go and get a turtle for my hunter because I had the cat. So I had Espresso the cat and I went over to Elwyn Forest and I got, is it Tetria turtle? The rare turtle that walks along the banks. So I ended up getting that turtle and I called that turtle Latte. So she's now got a turtle. So that was good. But I had this guy, he was like, he waved to me. So I'm on my hunter and I'm heading towards the turtle and he waved. So, you know, I stopped and waved back and he's like, excuse me, can I ask you a question? And I like insane. And I said, yeah, sure. And he's like, are you doing Iron Man? Why are you wearing greens? And I'm like, I'm not doing Iron Man. I'm doing Bloodthirsty. And so, yeah, so we had this really cool conversation that was like, oh, and he's like, oh, okay. And so you can wear greens. And I'm like, yeah, but you can't wear, you know, he's going, you can't wear blue or above. I said, that's right. He's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, good luck. And then we farewelled each other and off I went. So, yeah, it's been ages since I've been out doing something and had a random person be like, oh, what are you doing? But he knew about Iron Man. So I was like, okay, well, you know, you nearly got it right, but there is a Bloodthirsty challenge and it's, you know, it's just about killing. So, yeah, so that was kind of cool. It made my night. I was like, oh, yeah. that was nice. I felt really good. Other than that, that's it. That's been my week. It's just been, all been ironing, mass ironing.
I have some shirts if you still feel like doing more ironing.
No,
you don't feel like it? All right. I'll find somebody else
not that kind of ironing.
Oh.
This is challenge ironing.
So it's how many shirts that you can get ironed in 10 minutes?
No, I hate ironing. I literally hate. That is one of the worst domestic chores invented ever. They should just invent clothes that you just wash it, hang it up, it's done. Yeah. That's it. This ironing stuff.
Yeah. Horrible.
Anyway.
Horrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, that's what we've been doing.
Wow.
So good week, everyone.
Easy
Yay.
week.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I should play a bumper now?
Okay. Coffee is my blood.
Yes.
Never gets old.
Oh,
Nope. Yes. There we go. I'm not sure. Is Leeta here?
yes, I'm here.
Sorry. Okay. All right. We'll do this the right way. Wait. Whoops. Yes. There.
Breaking now, news from the world of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So I just added this just in right now. I am just a bull in a china shop right now when it comes to clicking all of the things. So
Nice.
I'm not having a good time. Okay, patch 735 because I didn't add this to the show notes, so I did now. Blizzard did come out with a message saying that they would leave the PTR up over the holidays so that we can test. Which honestly, yeah, if they were to deploy it in the next week, okay. If they were to deploy it in the end of the month and something went wrong, that's trouble. So you should never, deploy stuff on a Friday, and you should never deploy stuff when people will be away. So I kind of figured if it wasn't going to be really soon, it was going to be next month. So hopefully we get a little bit of extra time. I would love to see it later, but I don't think so, considering some other stuff that I've heard and seen, which I'm not allowed to talk about because otherwise I'm going to get sued and I'm going to lose my house and my kids and my wife and everything.
Let's not do that.
So
Let's not lose any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
But that's good news. So does that mean that they will still update versions of the PTR
sure.
over the holidays, or
yeah.
will it just remain at whatever right before Christmas and then stay that until after New Year?
I'm sure that they always put things out to fix little bugs and stuff, which is fine because they're already at. I think we began at 25,600 and now it's like 25,632. So they've made a few small changes, like 32 little code changes, which is not a big thing, but it means that they have tweaked some things. We can expect more, I'm sure, because they for sure have not fixed the aim shot squish. Because it will if you're on a normal tune with those for bugs, you will lose about half your health with one shot. If you are on an iron, you will get one shot. So so for Blizzard, it's probably like, well, no, everything's working fine. It's like, well, do you really want to have your player lose half health with one shot? Really? So I kind of feel like that could be tweaked a little bit more, but that bug was there from the beginning, and they haven't fixed it yet. Sorry, from the beginning of the WAD squish. So this patch won't have a squish with it. So it will be the 8.0 blah 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 one. So yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. So soon. And from what we've seen, it looks like that they've greatly increased the health on mobs, and they've increased the amount of XP that you need to get between levels as well. So it looks like it won't just be a simple matter of everything is your level. It will take longer now. So but it is not impossible, which is good. So if I mean, if they made it where you could not play, then we would have to change up some rules. But as of right now, there's no reason to change any rules. It's it's just going to be a longer grind.
Okay.
So, Omania says the XP may have increased, but by level 60, it's the same amount in total. No, well, that doesn't make sense because they've all the levels have gone up in XP. So there is a increase the whole way up.
Okay.
So it will take longer. Like, oh, Bob, what are you, dude? I'm actually surprised he actually didn't jump up on the back here because he was all up my hand and giving me the can I come up? Like, hey, remember me? Like, yeah, I'm trying to do a show. Here, I'll do the Bob emote. There, boom. Okay,
nice.
so Bob. Okay, so Iron rule changes. We have talked about this a bit, and we are going to be. I will be changing the rules of the cosmetic stuff sometime soon, like late this weekend. And what are you doing?
Turning on the air conditioning. Sorry.
I'm like,
getting a little bit hot in here.
so yeah, I kind of have that effect on people. So, or it could be, no, I know what it is. It's the AwesomeTrousers. Anytime people see
that's right.
AwesomeTrousers. I was actually going to say I do feel a little bit warm, so maybe it's him. Man, you gotta put.
Sorry, I will turn off the charm.
It's those pants, man. It's snowing oh man, that's not good. That means I'll get that snow in about an hour or two. Great.
I think
okay.
it's supposed to hit 32 today.
I want the 32
Celsius.
Yes, I
Celsius.
want that.
Whatever that is. Fahrenheit. I don't
That's
know.
0.
But,
Fahrenheit.
I'll
That's
take
like
that.
120. I don't know what it is. So we will be changing the cosmetic rules to say, you know what? No, it doesn't matter if it's shirt or tabard, just white or gray.
That's it.
The thing is,
so
that
irons
and pacifists will be white or gray. Doesn't matter about shirt, blah blah blah. Okay, but the code will not go in until the new year because I want to let folks have some time to.
Right. So we should strip those that have got the tabards shirts.
No, the current tunes will be grandfathered because that's not fair, and I'm all about being fair. I mean that's I mean half of our list would be red flagged. That's not fair. So so we're going to change the website up, just put up little warnings here and there, just and change the FAQ and all that. So I would say as of now, even though the rules are not officially been changed, don't do anything higher than white for iron or passy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And really, it's not because somebody's trying to screw around. It's more it requires extra code, and I want to keep things simple as we can. And this will actually line it up with Iron teams as well.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of Iron teams, so segue. You can now import your character to the website. Well, you can't, but I can. And I believe that Omania can because he knows the super secret location on where to do it, so that we can test it on our website. Nobody else can see it. But something I did not know is that when you log in, we can see all of your tunes, like even like level 1 tunes. And it's like, wow, that's pretty cool. But you don't get all the information that comes with it. So you just see, hey, you're level 1, your class, race, blah, blah, blah. So we don't see your kills. We don't see gear, like that kind of stuff, and which is kind of crappy. So it would be really cool if we could make it so that when you do Iron teams that you're like level 1. Like you go at level 1, that would be pretty cool. I would like to see things go faster, but I do not like doing UI stuff, and I'm not very good at it, as you can already sort of tell. And I'm a cheap guy, and didn't want to say the bad word, and I don't want to pay somebody else to do the code for me. So it's gonna take time because I'm also getting distracted with other stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about. And I want to also be able to play to keep myself sane. So it's going to happen when it's going to happen, I guess. So
Okay. That's cool.
We already get some free help. Wow, really? Did you really do that to me, computer? Did you really do that to me? Really? So it's so like, it's never happened to me where I've done the show and my screen's turned off because I haven't moved my mouse. I'm always using my mouse to move around and look at stuff and click on things, make sure things are okay. Nope, this time screens are like, screw you, Stone. We already have some free help that I already feel,
that we're very appreciative.
Absolutely. I feel bad about keeping it free, but I'm cheap and I have no money too. So, so I'll take it where I can get it. So we will be doing a contest soon, I think. We would like to. I didn't ask Leeta about this, so I'm just gonna say it, and Leeta can kick my butt if she wants to. I'm gonna do what I want. So if you would like, with my
Leeta
shoulder,
finds out
with my shoulder. If you'd like to help us sponsor the contest with a prize, please let either myself or Leeta know, and what prize that would be. Because I would like to do another contest, but not if we don't have a prize, and things and stuff. So, yep. Things and stuff.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So
we need to talk about
coffee
that
is
later.
my blood.
Oh, we have to. Really?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So,
You're right. Feel better now.
I do not have a bumper for the next part. So.
Okay.
I keep forgetting to do it.
I thought we had one that you were going to crop.
Yeah, Carrie. Yeah,
You
but
still-
I forgot to do it.
Slacko. Okay.
I've been
alright.
working on something else for episode
Yes, you've been
100.
very busy. I know.
Episode 100.
Very busy.
All right.
Anyway. Okay, let's go. State of the challenges for this week. Let's see how everyone's gone. So we'll start off. AwesomeTrousers, can you do the irons for us, please?
Of course. So we'll try to pronounce it. Camacho Jr. Yeah. 85. Marg Hope 89. Iron Asmonsad. Yeah. RIP. So at 89. Too Thirsty 91. Tiny Issa 101. Never Died RGE Rogue 103, and again Never Died PLY at 104. Delissa 104. Day Driven Drew at 107, and Never Died once again at 110. So congrats.
Again.
That's impressive.
Again.
3 above 100. So a few more weeks and he probably have 2 more.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
It's incredible.
He's-
That's amazing.
Yep.
So,
4, because the one I can never say.
Dreven.
Anyway, that's
Dreven
Never
Drew?
Died. That's his druid,
Yeah.
yeah. And I was on yesterday when he logged in, actually. So because I don't often get to see him online, and it was really cool. We had a bit of a chat, and I asked him, is this the first time that he's actually had this many tunes at, irons at max, and he was saying, yes, it is. Legions made it better for most of the other classes to be able to level, and hence he's been enjoying playing the different classes. So yeah, it was really nice to have a bit of a chat, but we're so very proud of him. Never died. Congratulations.
Yeah. Amazing.
For Legion, 6th Iron.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Has he got a Bloodthirsty as well?
He's the first and only Bloodthirsty.
Bloodthirsty. So he's got 7 max
It's
characters
crazy.
for Legion.
And
6 irons, 1 blood.
And I think
amazing.
one thing that we should point out too is that he said that he never actually set foot in Legion zones.
Okay.
So he's leveling up based on the other dailies that you can do, and just doing it.
Yeah.
Because he has time, right? So
no normal tune in Legion.
I don't know if he has a normal tune. I kind of don't think so. I think he's one of the few that don't have mains that would be able to go get flying. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but Ster might know that question. We'll see what's said. But yeah, we're really happy for you. Never died. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congrats.
It's an amazing achievement. And like you said, awesome. He's got 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 3.
Over 100 at the moment. So like,
yeah,
he's a machine. He's just a machine. It's wonderful. All right. So congratulations, obviously, to our irons, and commiserations to those that we lost. Now, let's have a look at our bloodthirsties. So here we go. We have got Soul Stoned at 65, Soulful Paw at 65, Iron DK Path at 66, Soul Shot at 68, Soul Shield at 72. There he is again. Never died at 81. Genetics at 81. Bloody Buzz is at 86. Go Buzz!
Good job, Buzz.
Too Thirsty is at 91. And Soulglaive is at 106. Well done, Nisi.
Nice.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Who is,
and we didn't lose any high bloods this week. Well done.
Who is Too Thirsty? I think I feel like that's a name that I should know who it is because I've heard it before.
Yeah.
And they're but
Too Thirsty.
like I don't think it's 5 iron, because I thought 5 iron had 5 iron and then a different it's Shank Master. Oh, is this 2 Shanks? Right? From
there we go.
Chat. Okay. Cool.
Shankmaster, congratulations. Sure. Awesome. Okay. Well done.
Awesome.
Very nice. Okay. All right. Well, awesome. Pacifists. Who have we got?
So we have Selderberry at 56, but unfortunately yellow flagged. 1 kill with 1 killing blow. So that sucks at that level. But next one up is Silent Herber at 60. Paxton unfortunately died at 60, and 5 Open Palm at 60, and Sneaky Boss once again at 71, and 5 Curmudgeon at 77, and Never Died once again at 81, and Harry Up at 88, and Huey Hamster 89, and the famous Schnuffle Tips at 103.
Oh,
that's
well
crazy.
Done.
Yeah.
So the killing blow is for the pacifist is they've done it with 1 killing blow, means they've accidentally done the killing blow.
Yeah.
It's possible they
because
sure. They could have had a killing blow if they blew up something at the Whack-a-Knoll, and then they could have possibly had a prox kill. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they did that kill, but I mean, odds are,
okay.
I could just say yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. But again, Never Died.
Yeah, taking over.
Yeah.
Never Died's back, people.
Yep.
He was away for a little bit because of work.
Yep.
Yeah, but you can tell when he's back because he's back, baby.
Had some time off.
Well done, Never Died.
Indeed.
All right. Stone, you're good.
Okay, tins. We got Silver Crow at level 31, Away and Hunt at 33, Leetha at level 34, Aftor at level 35, Ferrite Claw 39, Iron Chow 45, Radiac at 52, Puritan at level... I keep calling it Puritan, like Puritan, you know, like... But now that I look at it, it's pure tin.
It's pure tin.
Yeah,
exactly.
Such a moron. I am such a bozo. Like,
English is hard.
English is hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, it is.
Very, very hard. Level
I can
50.
vouch for that.
Pure tin is level 53. Cat Herder, or it could be Cat Thirder, is at level 60. And Emily is at level 85. So, grats to all of you. So, speed to 60. There's no change. And I think I might have mentioned it last week. With the 735 changes coming up, the speed to 60 will be on a different level, right? You know, it's going to be a different game. So, I'm actually thinking about either resetting it or removing it. Just because, you know, like I don't want to. I like to see the info, but I don't like that it feels like I'm hyping it up. So maybe we would keep it on. We just wouldn't talk about it on the show, right?
Okay.
Because if we talk about it on the show, then it feels like we
promote it.
Yeah. And I mean, I still will record the info because I can see it. But anyways, because the new patch will be a different leveling game, that's for sure. So the times that we have right now would be a different thing. Yeah. So things and stuff. Oh, I need to do something here. I need to play a bumper.
Coffee is my blood.
Nope. This one. Sorry. No, that one was not. That one was not on purpose. Really, it was not. Okay.
Coffee is my blood.
That one was on purpose.
This just in. It's Chit Chat.
Okay.
Hilarious. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So
Sorry.
this is where people can ask us anything, questions about the challenges, share tips, tricks, warn people about potential disastrous areas, quests, all those kinds of things. So we got a couple of things that we got from Discord this week. So AwesomeTrousers, can you take the first one for me, please?
Of course. So from C on Discord, I have a question maybe someone can answer. Leveling my first Bloodthirsty and I ran into a chest. Not sure if I'm allowed to open it. It isn't mentioned anywhere since it gives XP, I think. So yeah, so chests are allowed.
Yep.
Chests are fine. Good source of extra XP.
It is.
Because they're normally quite like extra as opposed to, it's kind of a bit like if you go kill a rare, kind of, but not quite. But yeah, they give good XP for Bloodthirsties, definitely.
And I'm not sure if they're also handled the same way as in WoD. Like there's some stuff where you can go do an event and grab a chest and it will start and then you'll have to kill things. I don't know if those are handled as a chest or if it's handled as a quest. Those ones I would test out beforehand on a different character.
Yeah.
Unless somebody else knows, but I'm not sure for Bloodthirsty and
I'm
higher.
not sure. Yeah.
Because
because
those ones are not true chests like you would be used to the other chests, right? Like they don't look the same. So that's why I'm kind of not sure about them.
Yeah. Just stick to the normal chests then.
Yeah. Definitely.
Normal
Normal chests are good.
are a hidden quest flag that shows incompleted quest IDs. So then it will count as a quest because we go look at completed quest IDs. So,
Okay.
yeah, in Warlords, don't do it.
Yeah,
Okay. There we go. Good tip.
it is.
All right.
That's a great tip.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that. All right. So Kieran from Discord also asked, why are secondary professions apart from first aid banned in Bloodthirsty?
Because the challenge was based on iron, and that's how it is in iron. It would be cool to be able to do skinning, because skinning doesn't give you a boost. Not like it did, because before you used to take skinning and you used to get like a critical strike boost, right?
Yeah.
So I think for the most part, that's why you weren't allowed to do that before, because all of your pros would give you a boost of some kind, right? And
Yeah.
so that's why we still don't allow them now. But yeah, I don't really see. I mean, honestly, I don't really see a need to include them because you don't really need them, right? So, and I think.
But I mean, they could give boosts in other ways if you did have it. So say like a Bloodthirsty that could make, you know, like green gear and things like that. Things that wouldn't be good. That would be like a bit of a boost to your toon. So it's all about stripping down a toon and doing like the
I
basics.
would even
It's
say
doing the
don't
basics
even
well.
allow first aid, but
Yeah.
but
First
I think,
aid does help in
Yeah.
some situations.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
but
Yes. But you
so
don't need to take first aid. Absolutely.
I did not take first aid until my 100s, and I only did it so I could go to Dark Moon Fair and do a quest and get a little bit of XP on that one quest, because I was scratching for
Nice.
XP like everywhere. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I actually almost felt like I was going to jinx myself because I didn't have it the whole way through, and then
Oh.
I was like, oh no, I'm going to take it now and then I'm going to die, right?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
but you know,
Mm-hmm.
I would say
Yes.
you don't need it on some classes. That's for sure.
That's true.
It's
So
a nice
again,
to
personal
have.
choice.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
I would say, I think Awesome, you said the same thing, that I know last night I was doing something somewhere and all of a sudden I took a really bad hit on the hunter and I had to hit that bandage so fast because she hasn't got the heal one, you know, because she's only little. So she doesn't have that heal one that heals the pet as well as heals herself. So I was like, bandage, go, go, go.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's very
So
nice
it
to
did-
have as a backup.
yeah.
And if you have some gold, just buy the the material. I forget the name, but just buy it from the auction house and level it up so you have it. So if you don't have a class that don't have a heal, then at least you have a sort of heal in the first aid. So it's nice to have. It doesn't hurt.
And I mean, you don't always, it's like anything, you don't always, it doesn't cost that much to do. If you're killing humanoids, you're going to pick up cloth quite easily.
Yeah, cloth. Yeah.
The excess cloth you can sell and make some gold later on. Like it's all a, you know, it's able to have kind of like a bit of a win-win, but you might as well give yourself the, you know, you might as well get it for yourself just to be for that worst case. Because if you've, you know, if say your toon lands in something that you can't bandage, say like
hot.
lava,
Yeah.
it's no good because you can't bandage yourself. But if you manage to, you
Get out
know,
of it.
get out of it and quickly hit that you can get yourself back up. I mean, it's better not to lose a toon if you can. Because it hurts. It hurts, damn it.
We're laughing at
Anyway.
her pain.
And you don't need to level the first aid all the way up
Yeah.
for it to cover the health
Yeah,
gap.
that's
So
right.
You just need to get to. Well, anyways.
Yes.
But-
Okay, good question, though. Thank you for that. All right, Stone.
There was a
Discussion.
Discord discussion about proximity kills for pacifists. Because Leeta, you put it in. You didn't put in the thing. So
I did. Okay, so there was a question, and I mean, obviously, I don't play pacifist. Maybe one day, maybe one day
You
I
should.
will.
You should.
We'll see. We see.
we need a pacifist contest.
There's many things I am awesome, and insane is one. But doing the
Yeah.
pacifist, I'm not quite there yet. But proximity kills, because obviously everything changed with, you know, when things
Warlords.
changed for this expansion, etc. And people get concerned. I mean, that's one thing that would absolutely terrify. We had Fair on last week, who was saying a lot of times she would try and play at off peak,
Yep.
sort of go to zones
Yeah.
where there wasn't people, because you don't. To me, the chances of, if someone else flags you for something that you've done absolutely nothing wrong, that would cripple me.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
would be utterly devastated. So,
and it's
you know,
happened,
proximity kills,
right?
which is obviously there's an area. Yeah, Stone, there is an area, whatever that area is around you.
Okay.
That if someone comes along and kills a rabbit, that can impact on a proximity kill for your team.
Yes, but we don't know what the area is. So
Yes,
we've
exactly.
had-
We don't know how big
the only way
area
that
is.
we'll know, like for sure, is if Blizzard comes and tells us, which I don't think they will. This actually didn't come in with Warlords. We actually found it happened more often in Warlords. When I think it actually came in was
Okay.
in Mists, but
Was it missed? Yeah.
do you remember when they decided to make it where rares could be tagged by both sides? In Mists, that's when it
was a Mist.
came in. Okay, so it was closer to the end of Mists, that kind of thing, I think, and but we saw it more. We saw it happen more in Warlords. So,
Huh.
yeah, it's a thing. If you get too, you just gotta basically when you level, don't. If you see somebody, run away. Because
Yeah.
if they kill something, you could potentially get credit for that kill. Kill radius is 50,000 meters. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that. Well, I mean, we've had it. It's really crappy because we had somebody level up to max and they got a kill 45 minutes beforehand and never knew. Right? And it was like, you know, and prox kills can be sapping and rooting. So yeah, okay, well, that's not really a prox kill. I would say if you go sap and root something, you are technically on the mob's threat table, right? So if you go run away and a person kills it, you will get credit for that kill, but it's because you actually did something. Now, I'm more worried about the ones where you do nothing. You literally can just be there, do nothing, not be hit, not hit. Like you can do 0, and you can get credit for a kill. Honestly,
No threat, nothing.
no threat, no nothing. You can get the kill, but you will not get the killing blow, which is why we have put in the 3 kills and killing blow kind of deal, right? So there are some rules in there to try to help you through, and I think they're okay. But to be honest, if you're trying this out and you are near another person, get out ASAP. ASAP. They may think that they were trying to help you, but they are not.
So, but just one question. So, the proximity kills, is there any way for me as a player, like, to monitor it to see if I have like one or two, or
keep looking at your kills.
Yeah,
And
okay.
That's it.
So proximity kills and kills are like the same thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then,
It's
I
good to
mean,
know.
it's good to know. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the good part. So thank you for our mods. No. This is the good part before I
Yeah.
start going into the bad stuff.
I just read the show notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of our mods
Great
for
time.
helping us out in Twitch and Discord. Yep. Here we go again, Stone. And for answering questions and all this stuff, and it really definitely helps. And AwesomeTrousers, you're one of that group, so thank you. It does help.
Yes.
Because I don't like
happy
it
to
when
help.
somebody asks a question and then nobody kind of answers, or people start yapping away and being violating Wheaton's rule. So thank you. Chat room. Right, chat room stuff.
Can I just ask
Sure.
one more question?
Sure.
Because this has it's come up a few times when it comes to the flags. So if we can just have a full clarification when it comes to yellow flag and red flag and the difference.
For the kills? Sorry.
No, in general. So let's say I have someone asked earlier today when it comes to the yellow flag, what does
What
the
does
yellow
that
flag
mean?
mean? So
Oh.
it's like a warning, and
Well, it kind of means that you've broken a small rule.
There's big rules and small rules.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
bigger rules which are red flag, like right off the bat, and then there's smaller rules that won't get you red flag that will mean that you won't complete the challenge green flags as being perfect. It'll mean that you've completed it with a small smudge on your shirt and armor, right? Like that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to look at the rules right now, and I know that there's like killing blows is, I think, the only yellow flag that you can get out of if you're yellow,
yeah.
and that's done on purpose. The other ones you cannot get out of. So you can go get arky and fishing and all that, just you will be yellow flagged, right? So it's just basically if you're if you get flagged like that, yes, you've completed the challenge. You will not be put on the victors list because those are kept only for green flags. But if that flag is good enough for you, then go for it. I know some people leveled up to 109, or no, level 99, and then they use pet battles to level up to like the rest of the way, and they have a yellow flag now. This was back in WoD too, so. And we didn't change that rule. It's just it's there. So, no. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Does that make
So,
sense? Yep.
Yeah, so because there's been quite a few times lately that the question has been brought up, so now we have a full clarification.
Yeah, I mean, and I think,
It's-
and this is back from, like, this wasn't even something that I made up. This is back from the original site. So I just copied those over, and I think before it used to be that healing potions, one potion was yellow flagged, and more than one was red, but I could be wrong because I'm pretty sure I flagged myself once for using a potion when I was like, oh, I thought I could use potions. Nope. So Mark says that person is a red flag because they put points in their talents. Yep, and talents you cannot get out of because we also check for respecs too. So, yeah.
Yep.
Um,
Okay.
Coolidge, isn't that part of the proximity aggro when you body pull? It's like when you have those random moments where mobs miles away aggro's on you. Yeah. I find that aggro happens a lot in wetlands. You know the dwarves and gnolls that are trying to fight and they have the traps down. I could be nowhere near one of them, and I still can't heal because I'm supposed to be fighting something. I'm like, well, what am I fighting? And so I start to kill everything around me, and once everything's dead, then I'm okay. But it's like I wasn't even close. So stuff like that. Yeah. It's bad news. It makes it very hard.
That's what she said.
It's a rigid challenge. I don't know. Anyway, so Minia said that he was going to post a link in Discord about the thingamajigger, about the kill credit thing. So we'll go have a look at that tonight and stuff. As he's pun, I want to get all the good stuff done before we get into the bad stuff because, man, it's not going to be good. So a guy goes to a doctor because he's got a strawberry growing out of his chest. So the doctor looks at it and finally says, "Let me give you some cream to put on it." No, you've got too much glare on that.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Higher. I don't know. Do you put cream on strawberries?
Yeah, strawberries and
Some
cream.
do.
Whipped cream.
A bit milk, but
Milk.
Strawberries and cream.
Whipped cream.
No, it was a 7, Azzy.
I don't know.
You can
I'd say it's a 5.
have double cream. You can have whipped cream. You can have buttercream. You can have cream with icing sugar. You can have cream with cream. You can have cream with.
Yeah,
I was just.
He
I
had
was
some
just-
good. He had like the one from last week was really good.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
that's
The
true.
one from last week was very good. yes.
This one was
Yeah.
from last week, but he sent me the new one. I was like,
okay.
oh, thank God. But he never sent one to me, so I need to use this one. Come on.
No
man.
pressure, Azzy.
Yeah.
Last show next week, Azzy.
Yeah.
Last show for the year, Azzy. You need to really pull out all the stops next week, Azzy. I'm just saying. No pressure. There we go. Throw the gauntlet down. Okay.
So we're
Now-
gonna get into the bad part.
Now here comes the bad part. Okay.
Okay, I do have a lot of notes. I have about looks like a third of a page. Wow, squirty cream's the best. Oh my goodness.
Marg, I don't even.
I don't even know. I'm not
I-
even sure what he means.
No.
So
No idea.
if you didn't see me tweeting, this is what's going on. I also sent out a post to everybody that supports us on Patreon. They decided to change how they want to bill you, so that you get billed on the anniversary or month-iversary. So, like, let's say you decided to support us on the 12th of every month, you would get billed on the 12th. Versus right now, they would charge you on the 12th, and then they charge you on the 1st with everybody. I personally like having people billed on the month-iversary so that they are they pay for a month, they are in for a month. Great. What I don't like is how they went about it and how they try to spin it. I'm really gonna try to keep this short because as I talk about it, I'm gonna get more and more mad because I'm really, really upset about this. They said that it was to help us.
Yep.
And I call BS on that. They say that they did research to say that you guys wouldn't care. Baloney. Basically, how it would work out is that you guys would be paying more fees every time that you get billed, so that you will be paying more. We will be seeing, and it is true, we will be seeing a small increase in how much we actually get. Okay. However, they will be getting a ton more. A ton.
Yeah.
So do not sell this as, oh, we're trying to help us out. No, you're trying to help yourself out. Okay? Why not give us the option of letting me eat fees versus you? I would much rather eat the fee than you. Why not have why not put all of your fees still as one lump sum, just don't charge them right away. Make it so I don't get my cash until you guys have collected once a month. Why not? This is a cash grab, 100%. I don't care how much you want to spin this. That's what it is. I have sent a thing out saying, if you want to drop from us because of that, 100% okay. Listen, actually, if you want to drop from us anytime, it's okay. I will not treat you different. People have been able to help us. People need to leave. Completely fine. Completely fine.
Yep. Absolutely.
We have put up a PayPal.me so that one 100% you will not get a fee for. I put up a PayPal subscription, which I don't believe you get charged for. I'm not sure on that. So you do what you want to do. If you want to help us with cash, great. If you don't, great. Just, it's okay. Do not feel bad. I personally have pulled all of my pledges from everybody that I helped out. And it's not because I want to hurt the people that I was trying to pledge to. It's more that I want to hurt the man. Like I want them to at least feel some pain because of this choice that they have made. As of right now, I would say that we haven't turned off our Patreon yet. The CEO had a tweet and said he's seen all of this and he will think about it this weekend and he will get back to us next week. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. If they had come out and said, we are getting killed with fees, come out and say what it actually is. Zaya, why did it? Oh, that's because he posted a link. Oops. Zaya got banned from the chat room for a second. So Zaya said the subscription button and the PayPal.me goes to a hockeysim.ca page on PayPal. Yes, this is a single PayPal account that I have for two things that I run. I'm trying to make my hockey sim site actually make money so that it can help us on our side too. So I have one account that does two things that I do. The hockey sim site, I do have a premium service that I don't charge a lot for it, but and it runs okay, and I do consider that as part of the overall monthly amount that I get in, so that once I hit a certain amount, that that's when I cut off the ad. That's why about a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, someone gave me on that side $250. So I was like, oh, fantastic. I'm going to turn off the ads because I don't need to accrue cash for the ads for that month.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to get that one because I've been doing that one since 2005. 2005.
Yeah.
So I've been doing it for a long time. And I'm trying to get that one to make a little bit of more cash so I can do this one. Because on this one, like on us, we don't make money. Because where would we make money? We're not, we're not doing this to make cash. This is more to pay for server costs. That's it. So yeah, if you see the PayPal and it says it goes to Hockey Sim, that is me. It should actually have a logo where it has both of the ones. It should have like a half of a cogwheel and half of us. So
Okay.
I will say that over the next month or so, because of what's going on, that the supporters page is going to be a little bit ramshackle kind of deal, where I'm going to be moving things around. I've already removed the Patreon button up on the top because I don't want that appearing on our front page. At least for now, this is more of a to you, to them. Sorry, not to you, the watcher, but so.
Not to you guys.
Yes,
Not to you guys.
I'm really
To the man.
I'm really angry, like really angry, because it really feels like they're like, well, everybody doesn't really have a choice, and we're gonna lose some folks. There have been quotes of them saying that they would rather support a few content creators that make lots of cash versus smaller ones like us.
Yeah.
You know where to go. Okay. So it's bad. So, please, I'm sorry if this is my Canadian side. I'm sorry there if, the supporters page is, not, up to date. Okay, so basically what I'm kind of worried about is that with everything happening and people donating, because people have left us on Patreon, which I'm actually glad for, because I would like to hurt them more for what they've done, to be honest. But they have given us donations through PayPal. I don't know how I'm going to deal with it on a monthly basis. I'm trying to make notes and I'm trying to keep things good. It just means that we're going to be changing some stuff up, and I don't know what's going to happen. So if I missed your name and it's not up on our site, let me know. It's not on purpose. It's just everything's going boom right now. So I might miss something. Patreon, that's what I think. Really crappy move. Really crappy move. Really crappy move.
I don't think I've seen anyone be very supportive of it. Certainly.
I have seen...
I can't imagine anyone supporting that, except for Patreon themselves.
Well, I've seen two very large ones support it because it helps them.
Yeah.
Because they don't care either.
Yeah. No, but they're, once you, like you said, they're, if they're a large creative entity, but it's not doing anything for the smaller ones. Like,
yeah. Well, it's more how it was done. It just really bugs me that you guys are want to help us and you are, but now you're gonna have to pay more for it. Get out of here! Like, what are you guys doing, man? Like, why would you do that to folks? Right?
Yeah, not only that, but also if you've got conversion, like if I think about what I support with it, and then I've got to look at also conversion rate. So now they want to charge me more, and I'm already dealing with conversion rates, so I pay more.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to pay more again. So yeah, it's not good. It's
So I'm not sure what will happen to our list that we read out every week. I might make it.
We love you all.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I mean, like I said, if you cannot afford this, don't. Okay, I will not think any less of you. Life happens. If you want to drop because F you for those guys for their choice, please do. Please do. F those guys. Like so mad. So mad. I mean, we work for our cash. And it's so blatantly a cash grab. It's horrible. Okay, so
I think PayPal doesn't even have much of like the fees, and I don't think that PayPal have changed their fees for ages. So at least you know that things won't increase.
Well, and some people are saying, well, you can blame PayPal for this, and it's like, well, no.
Why?
Because PayPal's not forcing Patreon to change, right? So
it's two completely different services. So
yeah.
So
you can't.
Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen for the future. I do know that if I do miss some folks that should be on the site for the list, please let me know. And it was not on purpose. I do need a Snickers right now. I have swearing in my posts that I have not sworn. The closest that we've gone to.
It's pretty impressive that you just skip the bad words.
Well, I mean, I guess I could put it up on the YouTube channel or on the screen because that's not part of the audio portion, right? Anyways, we'll just move on because I'm just so upset. So I don't think I've been this mad about something, and it's actually supposed to be helping me, and it does help a little bit, but you can see it's such a blatant screw over for everyone else. Horrible.
What if the numbers? What if the numbers that I read on Twitter are correct, based on the spreadsheet that someone made? Then Patreon gets like 100% or something extra. So it's like 100% increase for Patreon, and it's nowhere near that for the content creator.
Well, there's been a good write up on why they decided to do this, and was because of shares and what they are valued at, and Patreon is nowhere near what they should be valued at, what they are valued at. So they're trying to find ways to raise more cash so that their valuation actually matches what people gave them. So you can go find this stuff online. Cashbringer, can I donate in? And yes, you can. Well, maybe not the first one. Maybe not the first one. The second one, I'm okay with the second one. I can do that.
I'm not.
No?
I'm not happy with either of them.
What about
where's my coffee?
Firemen.
Seriously.
Okay,
Who wants booze?
If you can donate firemen and coffee,
yes,
that is.
I will
thing.
heart you forever. Yes,
firemen. You should see her Facebook page. Firemen all the time. Look at my 6 pecs. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Now that we're a bit happier, speaking about booze and firemen and stuff. So, thank you for everybody that has supported us. I don't know what will happen with our list. I think we'll probably still read this list next week, but over the break, we will be deciding on what happens, because this change doesn't happen until December 18th. So they have some time to kind of back up. I think they were kind of like, oh, whoa, people don't like this, even though they did research. Baloney. Research mine. So thank you for your support. This covers people that support us through Patreon, because that covers the whole month. So that's why your name is still on here. It also covers Twitch if you've gifted us, PayPal, whatever. Okay, thank you. Azylan, Awesome Trousers, Bart H, Boz, Proximar, Fair, 5 Iron, Gotrick, Granagus, ICTR, Iron Man Path, Cashbringer, Lissan, Milichiki, Never Died, Zaya, and Anonymous. But seriously, if you would like to subscribe or donate to us,
my Patreon.
You just blew your cover.
Oh man,
Done.
Yeah. Oh, so then Anonymous was Leeta.
Oh.
If you didn't know, because she just blew it.
I
not once ever said
So
your name.
unexpected.
Yeah. But if you do, okay, so basically what I do is that if you want to donate through PayPal, I will not put up how much you want to donate, because I kind of don't, I don't want to do that. If you do donate the $5 and more, then I'll read your name on the show. I think still we might change this. Things might change. I don't know, but thank you very much for your help. It definitely does help. Man,
but just remember that when you sign up for the PayPal donation, then you can just write your name.
Yeah, so I think for the subscription one, I have a field
subscription one
that you can actually put your name. And that should be the name you want on the website. If you want it to read like a anonymous, then you can. And if you're anyone except for Leeta, then I will absolutely respect your decision, because I feel that is, excuse me.
Can we just change Anonymous to Leeta from now on? Or
Leeta Koala.
Just Leeta in...
Leeta Koala.
Everything from everyone.
Leeta Koala.
Love you,
donated,
Patreon.
Screw you guys.
So our next show, I guess, so we got to wrap up. I'm very sorry for anybody. Very sorry for anybody that had to listen through that. It's a bit of a vent for me as well. I'm really upset that it's like they're dicking you guys over. Like, it's so bad.
It's a bit of a mess.
So bad. A bit of a mess. So mad. Next show is Saturday, December the 16th, 7 p.m. North American Eastern Time, which is Sunday, December the 17th, 9 a.m. Australian, Brisbane, Queensland time crap. And
No, 10 a.m.
It's 10 a.m. Yep, 10 a.m. And that's 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. I mean, you don't need to change it now because it's already done. So, and that's 1 a.m. Central European Time. So you changed it in the show notes because, OCD, right? We will be having Zortz on as our main guest.
Yay!
And I say our main guest. I haven't actually talked to him, but guess what, Zortz? we might be getting some folks to call in on Skype for like 5 minutes to share with us your your list of tunes that you killed for the year, right? So because this is our last,
we've got some discussion next week.
So Mark, I don't do GMT because I always find when you say midnight, it's like, well, what does that mean? Some folks don't get it. So, like some folks don't understand midnight is like the next day kind of thing, right? So that's why I just go 1 a.m. because that's clearly the next day. Awesome Trousers, so sorry to keep you up.
No problem at all.
You've done
Thank
well.
you for hanging out with us.
I'm very happy to come on the show and be invited back.
Oh, we're just so happy to get to have a chat to you. And if you want to tell everyone where they can find you or get in contact with you, please.
I think the best is either on Discord where my username is AwesomeTrousers, and on Twitter, where I have the same username or handle or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. And of course, we wish you all the best with your tunes and hope you have a really good week and a Merry Christmas too, because Christmas is nearly here. So again, thank you for today. We appreciate it. All right. Now, where you can find us. So the WoW Challenges website is at wowchallenges.com. You can contact the show by email, which is podcast@wowchallenges.com. You can contact us on Twitter, which is at wowchallenges, as well as we have a Discord server, discord.wowchallenges.com. We are on Facebook. Yay, because that's where all the fireys and puppies are. That is...
What did you call them? Hold on. What did you just call them? Fireys? The fireys?
Just
firemen.
Is that like the same thing as Lippy?
A little bit.
Oh my goodness.
When you want to see a fiery, you should be wearing your Lippy.
Wow.
Just saying.
Wow.
Anyway,
that's what you call them,
you
fires.
can check out the show on YouTube, which is youtube.com/WoWChallenges1. That's the number 1, people. Don't forget to come catch us live, especially next week, because that will be the last show of the year. Christmas special and Zots. Woo! So twitch.tv/WoWChallenges. Stone, where can we find you?
You can find me at on Twitter. On the Twitter. I'm looking at like all the text chat. Sorry, focus. On Twitter at STONEGRASP. Like I'm grasping your stones. As well as the Adventures in Azeroth podcast, which we should be. Hey, I didn't even make the motion this week. You did.
I know. That's what
you made that motion. I usually do this motion. Right? Anyways, so wow. When are we doing Adventures in Azeroth? We have one coming up, right? It's this coming Friday, right? It's this coming Friday night, Saturday morning, which we will be live.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but I should go open some show notes or something. So, Leeta, where can we find you? Yes.
She's broken.
Did it. I did it. No, we're just gonna...
Finally.
Nope. Yes, you can.
I can't. Oh, wow. Okay. No, I'm gone.
I'm not gonna bail you out at all.
You do
Nope.
me.
Nope.
I
Nope.
can't even.
Nah. And it's even better because it's on the cam too.
Oh boy. Woo. Okay. Where you can find me? So not professional. Okay. We need to talk later, Stone.
Wow.
Anyway, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Leeta Wow, which is LEETAWOW, and I'm probably got mascara running. Don't forget to check out Adventures in Azeroth, and yes, there will be a Behind the Avatar coming back in the new year. So exciting.
That's great.
All right. Other than that, we have got big thank yous, as always, to Mark Conan for his awesome intro. You can check him out at Mark Conan Wow, as well as follow him with Jules over at Torrent Think Tank. Other than that, again, AwesomeTrousers, thank you so much for joining us today. We're so thrilled. Sorry, it's like nearly, 3 a.m.?
Yeah, closing in on 3 a.m.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, thank you.
I should be the one
Thank you.
stitches.
And other than that, chat room, guys, thank you for chilling out and joining us. We appreciate that. Congratulations, Never died once again on his 6th Iron Champion for Lethan. Amazing. Other than that, everybody have a fantastic week. look forward to next week, which is Christmas episode and our last show for 2017. Stone,
Hi.
be good.
Good.
Yeah.
You know who you're
Have
trying
fun,
to talk to.
buddy.
Right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast produced by Stone and Leeta. Copyright 2017. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find more of his great stuff at incomnitech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Okay, I was gonna say it's a good thing that I changed the scene because I usually make faces and stuff. Right?
I was playing the drums.
Yeah.
I love that
We need a
music.
show title.
Okay.
So, Saya, I
Deep
got
breath.
your PayPal subscription. Did you type in your real name on the website, like in that field to put in the name that you want to show up? Because it only shows your real name, and I really don't think you want that to be up. So I don't know if this is an issue on the PayPal side or not, and something I should be aware of. So, titles. We need titles.
Awesome.
Fires.
Awesome. Your title, what would you like?
I think Sexy Party would be a good one.
Sexy party with awesome trousers.
I think that's like maybe the gray area, but I'd say it's PG.
Yeah, we're
13.
not doing lippy. Well, lippy's okay, but squirty cream, no. No.
He sent me a picture. It is. It's literally like a carton of cream, and it's called Squirty Cream.
We have that in Norway too. It's
Yeah.
not called Squirty Cream, thankfully, but it's in a can.
God.
Oh boy. Okay. Spanky says we'll get a lot of hits with that
Yeah,
title.
maybe.
Naked
It's not a
party.
good idea.
So you want to do sexy party or sexy times? What was it? Sexy times?
I think
Sexy
Sexy Party is,
Sexy party.
if that's okay.
I think it should be
Nice.
okay.
That should work.
I mean, I
Okay,
don't
I'll
think it
put
would
it in.
violate clean tag because sex is not a dirty word. It's just a word, right?
Yeah.
Sexy parties. Yeah?
Uh,
Oh, party.
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 Party. Okay.
Yeah.
It's only one party.
Sexy party. Well, hey, look. Awesome
Wow,
could
so
be having multiple.
No, it's interesting that you
Parties.
that
Yeah.
you
Parties.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
it's interesting that you were the one that came up with parties.
One more thing
I'd
we
be
learn about
gone.
you.
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just
Lippy, I got my Lippy on.
It's a
I will
trouser
be going
party.
to a fiery party.
sexy
I'm just
trouser
saying.
party.
Sexy challenge party. Learn new positions every weekend.
Wow. Okay, Zaya, I will have a look
Oh,
because it gives me
Oh, boy.
two things where it says, "Hey, you received a payment," and then it goes, "Hey, you've set up there is a new profile for like a subscription," but it doesn't show the name. It looks like it doesn't show the name that you might have typed in. It shows your real name. So I'll have a look into why it doesn't show the name that you typed in because I think that's really important. It should be that name, not your real name. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, something else to deal with. So yeah, this is what's going to happen over the next 2-3 weeks. Things are just going to be exploding. So, and we're going to deal with stuff.
But if you put a PayPal link or information out on Twitter too, then hopefully people will move over from Patreon to PayPal. Most people have a PayPal account.
yeah, I just like, so I'm kind of, I've always been like this. I don't actually like the portion of our show where we talk about this stuff, because I just don't like it. I don't like accepting stuff, right? And you know, anyways, you know, something's gonna change. I'm pretty sure. I just try not to tweet about it as much as I can, because I don't want to feel like, hey, give me money, give me money, give me money. I don't want that to be what it's about, because it's not. And I kind of feel sometimes,
and
you know.
well, when it comes down to it, it's like you said, we do this because we love to do this, but there are certain things that have to be paid for, and you know, I mean, it's just to cover that. You know, we don't get paid to sit here and talk. We do all of this out of our free time,
I mean,
which we love to do.
It's not like we're Scott Johnson. Scott Johnson, that's his job.
Yeah, of course.
That's how he makes his.
And there's
basically how
many
he
people
pays
that
his bills, right?
that is. Yeah, that's their,
It's like
that's
if it
their
got
job.
like 10,000 a month and kept asking for more, then I think it would be a little bit different. So it's not like greedy, it's just to cover like, as you say, server cost and essentials.
I just don't usually like to tweet about that and talk about that stuff, because I don't want to take away from what the show's really about, is, you know, what we have all been doing, right, and stuff. So
but we do really appreciate everyone's support, and even if it's not monetary support, again, it's just even retweeting, liking, hanging out in the chat room, you know, send me fireman pictures, like that kind of stuff. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So.
Fireys.
Anyway.
Very specific.
Well, you know.
With or without their shirt on. Topless. Muscular.
You should see these pics. I mean, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get one here. I am going to post.
Look, if Awesome wants to friend me on Facebook, we will talk about that later. I can. That's fine. If anyone wants to friend me on Facebook, that's fine. Let me know who you are. But I expect there better be fireman pictures. I'm just saying.
Let me see.
Or baking. Or
one
puppies.
picture,
Leeta
two pictures.
After dark.
Her second post is about firemen.
Yeah.
Third post,
Firemen
no. Fourth
puppies.
post. Yep. Okay, here we go. Copy. Wait, can I like copy the image? Copy image. Perfect. We'll put that up into Skype so you can see it. And we'll put this up on the show. Is this going to work?
And you know what? If you want to support them, go right ahead, because why not? They do an awesome job.
Yeah.
Just saying.
There you go. There we go.
Did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
With little puppy dogs.
Yeah.
I know.
It's just because of the puppies, I'm sure.
Yes, they're puppies.
That's right. Awesome. Support all the puppies.
This is the fourth post on her page. The second one is a video of firemen with kittens. Yeah.
Yeah. It's when they were shooting the calendars. I have 2 fireman calendars because I support all that they do. I have 2 different ones. I have the Queensland one and I have the Australian one. And then I have my WoW one over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a supporter. Just saying.
You like to support them or like to support them?
No, that's
or like to support them. you know. Right?
Are we done
Okay.
Just the
yet?
hand-
Yeah, I
handouts.
think we're
No
done.
one, no one needs to know my.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Sorry. I'm not sorry.
I know you're not.
Okay, so yeah, we should get off the air and so I can let my family out of the dungeon.
Thanks, chat room.
Thank you for your help, and hopefully the transitions around stuff won't be too bad, and it's not on purpose if I forget you, because things are going to be chaotic.
Thanks
Yeah,
all
just send
for
a
hanging
PM
out.
on Discord. So
Cool. Anyways, okay. Peace.